In today's video, we'll be talking about the both teams to score strategy. And based on the request, you, my lovely subscribers, has been requesting that I do a strategy on both teams to score. Finally, it's available now. So please listen to each and every information I'm about to pass out because it will help you and to direct you on how to be very good in both teams to score. And please, disclaimer, and please take note, there's nothing guaranteed 100%. This is just based on deep research and good analysis I went through to bring out anything I'm saying now. I did not guarantee anybody 100% assurance in any way, but it will help you and educate you on how to go in selecting your both teams to score. So both teams to score, what is both teams to score? When the two teams score each other. When the both teams score each other 1-1, 2-2 and above. That is what they call both teams to score. And there are many things, many things you need to take note when selecting both teams to score. You see, both teams to score is one of the hardest and the most difficult option in football. Both teams to score is very hard. You hardly see somebody or maybe tipsters giving you both teams to score because it's very hard to come by. But with this thing I will tell you today, it will educate you and help you in selecting your best and perfect both teams to score. Now, there are many things you need to take note, to learn in selecting both teams to score. For example, you see this match displayed here. This is Leicester vs Everton. They played 1-2. And the main reason why they played 1-2, I know Everton is looking forward to leave the relegation. This match you are seeing here that they played 1-2. Why? Because they have the same firing power. Like, you understand? They are an average team of the same level, if you understand what I mean. Everton and Leicester City are teams that have the same level of firing power. Okay, compared to this match, Man City versus Newcastle, 5-0. Man City trashed Newcastle 5-0. Another explanation meaning here that Man City is the bigger team. Newcastle is the smaller team. So there's something you need to understand here. When two teams of the same level are playing themselves, tendency of both teams to score is at 80 to 90%. When two average teams are playing themselves, tendency and the possibility of both teams to score is at 80 to 90%, if not 95%. Because why? These are two teams of the same level, the same firing power, they attack themselves the same way, and you see the goals will come out. Compared to Everton and Man City, Man City and Newcastle, that Man City is bigger than Newcastle in all areas, in the attack, in the midfield, in the defense, in the goalkeeping, in the form of attack, in their style of play, money, everything. They played 5-0, while Everton and Leicester played 2-1. Like, for example, again, this match, Liverpool versus Tottenham, as you can see this match here, they played 1-1. Why? Because they are on the same level. 1-1, the same level, the same, let me just say, almost the same firing power, because the likes of Son, Harry Kane, Bergwijn, and the rest of them, the likes of Luis Diaz, Sadio Mane, Salah, they are well organized in their style of play. The both of them, they are good attacking teams. So the one secret you need to know about both teams to score, one, when the two teams are on the same level, your both teams to score tendency is at 90%. When the two, please take note of all these things so you know when you are selecting your own both teams to score, it will help you note all these things down. When the two teams are on the same level, when they are on the same level, your both teams to score possibility is at 90% when they are on both levels, when they are on the same levels. But when these two teams are inversely proportional to themselves, that they are not on the same level, maybe big team versus small team, your both teams to score percent is at 50%. Please understand me. When two teams are on the same level of firing power, your both teams to score possibility is at 90%. But when the two teams are not in the same level, one is higher than one, your both team to score possibility is at 50 to 30 to 50%. 30 to 50% when they are not on the same level, 90% when they are on the same level. The same level doesn't mean like on the table. No. Norwich can be in last playing Brentford. These are two teams on average level. These are average teams. They will be scoring themselves. Aston Villa can be on fourth on the table. Leicester will be ninth on the table. When they play themselves, they will score themselves. But you can't tell me Man City that's on the first on the table will be playing Watford and you expect maybe goal. They might score, but it will be very, very hard. Man City might win the match 3-0, 4-0, even 5-0, like what they did to Newcastle. So please, this is the first part in which you should take note of. When the teams are on the same level, voting to score is at higher rate. But when they are not on the same level, voting to score are on lower rate. So that is the first part of this voting to score strategy. Now I'll be calling for you the odds you should pick and the odds you should note when selecting your voting to score. Now, for example, you are a person now, you want to select a voting to score. You enter your browsing site, you select your match. You enter your bookmaker, you select your match. For example, you pick this match, Everton versus Leicester City, for example. Or let's say you pick Manchester United versus Chelsea. On your own, nobody needs to tell you that these two teams are on the same level. They are on the same level on attack and everything. They are good on attacking themselves. Their levels are the same. The best thing you should do and the odds you should note out for, you have selected your team. You pick Manchester United versus Chelsea. Now, this is the second step, knowing your odds. Understand? And the odds for both teams to score, the best odds for both teams to score is within this range, 1.40 odd to 1.80 odd. If your both teams to score your both teams to score, you want to select an option and the odds is within this range I called, 1.40 to 1.80. My brother, my sisters, you have a 90% assurance that your both teams to score will be very, very successful. You pick Manchester United versus Chelsea. Now you enter the match. You want to select an option. You enter both teams to score. There's no how you will not see Chelsea and Manchester United both teams to score at 1.63, 1.70 or maybe 1.80 maximum. Because they are very, very sure that these two teams will score themselves. Why? Because their firing power are on the same levels. Likewise, when you enter, for example, a match like Everton versus Leicester City or Aston Villa versus Crystal Palace, you will see both teams to score option like 1.72, 1.80, 1.65. That is how the option will be. For example, now, where you will be seeing all this 1.40 or maybe enter a team like you head to maybe Germany league, you enter Bayern Munich versus Dortmund, you will see both teams to score at 1.40, 1.50. Because why? It's 100% sure that it will happen because of these two teams are on the same levels. So now, since you have known the first step, the second step you have known it as knowing the odds. The first step is the team should be on the same level. Do not select both teams to score when they are not on the same level. The second one is knowing the odds, 1.40 odd to 1.80 odd. Now, the third one is the country and the leagues in which you should go to. The country. This is very, very important. You can't just wake up in the morning and enter in the African Nigerian league and just go and select both teams to score and expect it to be successful. No. Now, I'll be calling for you the leagues and their percentage. Please take note so you not do mistake, you not make mistakes. I'm calling the countries for you and I'm putting a percentage on it in which you should know where has higher accuracy for both teams to score. Please. So the first country here is Italy Serie A with 80% both teams to score accuracy. 80%. You see why I say 80% because frequently when the big teams meet themselves, both teams to score are always possible. For example, AC Milan meets Lazio, Inter Milan meets AC Milan, Juventus meets all the maybe Roma and the rest of them. Maybe Atlanta meets another big teams. The goals possibility is high. That's why I said 80%. The next country is Singapore Premier League, 85%. They too, they are very good in both teams to score. We have Netherlands second division, not Netherlands Eredivisie, their first division. No, the second division in which we have the teams like John Gaya, John Ez. All the teams in the Netherlands second division are very, very good in goal scoring. Why? Because they are almost alike. Their firing power are almost alike. They had their big teams there are not much. They don't have maybe let me just count their big team. We have Roda, we have John Ajax, Volendam, and two of them they are not that big. Anytime they are playing on Friday, both teams to score are always successful. Not sometimes the 10 matches are not always successful for both teams to score, but you have like 80 to 90% matches played there play both teams to score. Sometimes you see 2-1, 1-1, 3-1, 2-2, 3-3. They score a lot of goals. So the Netherlands Elite Division, their second division has 85% both teams to score accuracy. We head to the Germany first Bundesliga and their second Bundesliga. You see these two Bundesligas, they are good in goal scoring, especially Germany second Bundesliga are good in both teams to score. But the Germany first Liga are also good in both teams to score, but they are more of over 2.5 goals in the Germany Bundesliga. But the Germany second Bundesliga are very, very good in both teams to score. They have a 90% accuracy in both teams to score. In their last 10 matches of Germany's second Bundesliga, I can be proud to tell you that they did 90% both teams to score in every week. They did both like Schalke, Werder Bremen, Holstenskiel, Hamburger, Düsseldorf, Rasenburg. All of them scored both teams to score very, very well. Why? Because they are on the same. Most of them are on the same level. The only people that were just taking the lead and the win was Schalke and Werder Bremen, in which they were relegated, and they have more higher experience and more firing power than most of them there. But St. Pauli, Luxembourg, they're almost alike. That's why they always call themselves. Sometimes you see a match ending 2-2, 3-1, 3-3, 2-1, 4-1. They're always scoring each other. So now we head to another good league that score good amount of goals. We have Switzerland Super League or their Challenge League. This Switzerland are very, very good in both teams to score with an 88% accuracy. Young boys, Lugano, Sion, Grasshoppers, they know how to score themselves very well. All of them are good in goal scoring. Basel, even young boys as their top team, they always concede. They score themselves time without number. Likewise, their Challenge League, Thorn, and the rest of them. So Switzerland has 88% for both teams to score. We head to another league and country that is very good in goal scoring. We have the Norway Eliteserien and their first division. Norway too is very, very good in doing both teams to score, especially their first division. Their Eliteserien is their main division in which we have Bodo Glimt, Rosenborg, Molde, Osbike Vikings, and the rest of them. They are very good in doing both teams to score. And they have 85% accuracy. We head to the Austria Bundesliga. Austria Bundesliga too are trying in both teams to score. Like last week, Saturday, they played 3 matches there. Salzburg won 4-0, and the other two teams played 1-1, 1-1. Likewise, other weeks. I've noticed Austria Bundesliga, they are very good in both teams to score. They have an 80% accuracy. Now we head to Turkey Super League and the last country for today. Turkey Super League and their second division. This Turkey, they know how to score themselves. Even a team in the relegation know how to score in this Turkey first and second division. The same was it on Sunday or on Monday? One of those days. Either on Sunday, yes. Turkey second division did go and over 2.5. All. They did go and over 2.5 goals. Like 13 matches did go and over 2.5 goals. Do you know what it means? They have very high record of both teams to score based on my research and analysis on that Turkey. Their Super League and second division, they know how to score themselves. Like when Trabzonspor were playing their match, they were winning 1-0. At the dying minute, the home team equalized 1-1, and that's how they have been doing. Turkey, yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday, Allianspor and another team that I predicted the correct score to be 2-2. They played 2-2, but the dying minute, Allianspor won 3-2. They know how to score goals very well. And their accuracy is 90%. So guys, please, that is all for today. Please, as I said, the things you should note out for. First, When the teams are on the same level, your both teams to score accuracy is high. But when they are not on the same level, the both teams to score is very low. Not that I say it will not be possible, but it's very, very low. Second one is note the odds when you are selecting 1.40 odd to 1.80 odds. Finally, know the countries: Italy, Singapore, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, Norway, Austria and Turkey. Please note all this down. Please, I hope this video was very educative and helpful for you. Please, in case you still want another option, you can tell me down in the comment section below and I'll work on it. I'm here to serve you and work for you guys. I hope this video was very educative and informative. Please, I hope it will help you to change your perspective on seeing both teams to score, and I believe it will reset your memory and your brain on how to start selecting your both teams to score from now. Thank you very much and see you in a video like this next time. Please don't forget to like this video, share and subscribe for more educative video like this. Thank you and bye for now.